Hi, and welcome to Homeschool-ology. Today's video, April check-in. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. I'm a homeschooling mom of 4, and on this channel I like to talk to you guys about all things secular homeschooling and maybe a little bit about motherhood. So, sorry for the crazy lighting. I've been waiting all day for it to get sunshiny out and it just isn't in the cards for us today. And also, I'm having a little bit of an allergy attack due to some spring cleaning, so please ignore the little bit of nasally sound that's going on here. But I'm here to update you about how the month of April went for us. And honestly, it was a little crazy, much crazier than I was anticipating it being. So things did not get checked off our checklists as much as I would have liked them to. We didn't get in quite as much schoolwork as I had planned for, and we did a lot more game schooling than we usually do. But all of that is great and wonderful. But that's the beauty of homeschool. We can adjust our schedule, make everything work for us, and fit in the things that we have been doing, which have been actually really great reasons for not having as much time for formal schoolwork. So geography, we only were able to get in Italy and a little bit of Poland in this month, which is a little bit less than what we normally do, but we had some really awesome things that we did for both of these. And if you follow me over on Instagram at Homeschool-ology, you would have seen some of this, but we practiced painting upside down, or laying down, like Michelangelo did for the Sistine Chapel. When we were talking about Italy, we cooked some Italian food, and we had a really great week that week. My kids really were super into it. We learned a little bit how to count in Italian and do some other really fun things. So they really enjoyed that. That went really well. We got to Poland. We tried to time Poland around Easter because Easter is a big deal over in Poland. My husband's mother, so my mother-in-law, my children's grandmother, they call her Babci. Her family was from Poland, so we are really trying to take a deep dive into the Poland and learn about that culture, and so we tried to work it in around Easter so that we could make pierogies for Easter and learn about the way Poland celebrates Easter. We learned some really cool things, but we're going to keep going with Poland a little bit because there's some things that I didn't get to that I really think the kids would really enjoy learning about, something that's actually their heritage. So we're going to keep working on that through next month, but we did get some of it done in this month of April. Jacelyn finished The Mysterious Benedict Society. I didn't know that we were ever going to finish that book, but we have really been enjoying it. It's just life has been crazy. We haven't gotten through as much as we want, but next month, or actually technically this week, we've been doing these with our other homeschool friend, and they are going to be having their party to celebrate the end of the book. So we're looking forward to that. It was a great book, and she had a lot of fun doing it. And then Brinley, my middle daughter, she finished level 1 of Pinwheels. We finished it in about 2 months, which is kind of, I knew we'd go through it really fast because it was kind of a lot of review for us, but I'm super glad we started where we started with that because I am seeing such an improvement in her sounds and understanding, and it has been super helpful. So I do not regret for 1 minute going back and covering level 1 of Pinwheels, even though she was probably better off starting level 2 or level 3, but it was wonderful. We zoomed through it, got it done in 2 months, but it has been great, and we really are enjoying that program a lot. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. We finished level 1, we started level 2 at the this past week. So the biggest reason why this month was a lot busier than I anticipated is my girls started taking art classes at our local city-run art center. So my oldest is taking pottery throwing, like the actual spinning wheel pottery, and my youngest is taking a clay class. So they are both really, and not my youngest, but my youngest homeschooler, my middle daughter, is taking a clay class, and they are both loving it. And what I didn't anticipate in my schedule is that my oldest daughter's class, she's taking it with some homeschoolers that we haven't seen actually since before the pandemic, and we have been enjoying our time so much spending time with them that we are spending, instead of the hour and a half I was anticipating being there, we're spending 3 or 4 hours there, which is great. My kids are loving it, having so much fun, reconnecting with their friends, but that is taking up a lot more of my day than I anticipated, but it is such a great opportunity for them that I'm okay with that. We're getting what we need to get done, and they are having a good time too. So there's that. And then another big thing was we went on a big camping trip with my mom and my sister and nieces and nephews, and it was a blast, but it was a lot of prep work getting ready for it, and it took up some time, but I have a video coming to share that with you guys. We had a blast, and I'm so glad we did it. The kids loved every second of it, and it was a wonderful trip. So that is what happened in the month of April. And you know, I'm gonna get real with you guys. This month, since we're not hitting all of those fun things that my kids really love doing, it has been a real struggle with getting my littles to not push back, to not say, no, I'm not doing it, no, I don't want to, no, I'm not doing school today. And I have been, well, that's not really an option here. So we have been doing a lot of conversating about how you need an education, what you need an education for, that education is not optional in this house, nor in this country. It is something that is mandated by law. It is something that you need to succeed. So we have had a lot of rough days this month, with a lot of fighting over, we need to do school and I don't want to do school. And so we are reevaluating. We are going to focus a lot more in the month of May on including more of those fun things, and providing more incentive for getting our schoolwork done, and working on just more learning about why education, why learning to learn is so important in our lives. So wish me luck on that front. If you have any tips, please share them down below. But if I'm being honest, April has been a struggle because we've been busy, because they don't want to do school. You know what? We might just need a break. As I'm sitting here talking to you, I'm thinking, you know, we might just need to take next week off, and we might do that. So anyways, that has been the month of April. So it was busy, it was hectic, it was fun, and we've been to be able to reconnect with a lot of old friends, and it's been a good month overall, but it's been a hard month for us as well. So glad April is over, glad we're moving into May here. I'm excited about what we are going to be doing in May for school. We're still continuing those art classes most of the next 3 weeks. So most of May, and we have we have some fun things coming. So I've also spent a good chunk of the month of April looking at new curriculum to use for our upcoming school year. So we are year-round homeschoolers, so I don't necessarily have like this is when we begin all of our curriculum and this is when we end it all. We kind of are a little off on some things. Like we start our math typically in January because we got a little off at one point, and that also helps us kind of budget-wise, spreading out how much curriculum we're buying at one time. So I have been looking at like what we are going to change out for the subjects that need to be changed out, like language and things like that. So I have spent a good amount of time doing my research on that and getting that together, and I have that video coming up in a collab next week for you guys. And then let's see, what else have we had going on in the month of April? Everybody stayed healthy, which is always a plus. And I think that might be it that I have to chat with you guys today. So I hope you guys had a wonderful April. Please go down in the comments and let me know, how did it go for you guys? Did you guys get a lot done? Did you guys maybe take it a little bit slower? And while you are down there, I hope you will subscribe to this channel, ring that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And I hope that you guys will stick around and come back and see me again soon. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi, and welcome to Hi, and welcome to what is this? Okay. Hi, and welcome to Homeschool-ology.